Hello, 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 hello. Oh my goodness, is my rigging gone again? Well, this is Venus Callida, and we're supposed to be, hello, a tuck in and chill night. Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna see. You're just gonna watch me do it. See what's going on here. Bum, 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 bum. My camera's on. Calibrate, calibrate. And it's not doing it at all. What is going on? Man, I just fixed this thing. Man. Oh my goodness. We'll just do this as we go. Okay, I've been up to some stuff. And so, while I'm fashionably late on my island time stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Microphone is off. What? No, it's not. Oh, the cat is lip syncing to me, but I'm not lip syncing to me. Bum, 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 bum. Calibrate, calibrate. Okay, I don't know what's going on. And it all looks normal to me. Yeah, I did this on purpose. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Well, this is horrible. Well, good thing no one's on just yet. Calibrate, calibrate, calibrate. Everything was doing good before. What's going on? Calibrate. Okay. Choose camera. It's on. Do I have to do this every time? This is such a pain. I'm gonna pick the best of everything. 30. Ma, ma, ma. La 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 la. La 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 la. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh, I guess. Here I am. What the heck is going on? Expression editor? No. Why is this a problem? Why is this a problem? What's going on? Oh no. Ma, 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 ma. Oh no. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, this is a thing that I got rid of this before. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. calibrate me, calibrate me. See, as soon as I had it fixed, I should have never logged out. What is going on? Reload the microphone, come on. Okay, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? La 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 la. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's doing all this. Calibrate, calibrate. I hate to say, I have to do what they tell me. Calibrate, calibrate. Da ba da ba da, calibrate. You guys saw me working this morning, didn't you? I hope so. I was so helpful. Oh my goodness. What's this mean? Well, it looks like, guys and girls, that I have lost my rigging yet again, and I can't figure out what to change this time. This. La 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 la. This won't let me calibrate. Failed to start the tracker. Yet the tracker's looking at me. Oh my goodness. Hey viewer, tell me who you are. I'd like to say hello. It looks like my tracking is lost again. Okay, hello, hello, A, B, C, D, A, I, E, I, O, U, yeah, Y, la, 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 la. My name is Callida, and I think I'm teaching you something. I hope I am. We're going to find out. Ah, maybe we're not. Lip sync. La 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 la. The little cat's doing it. Hi. How are you doing out there, hero? It has been forever since I've seen you. Why is it a bad time? And we have a second out there right now. Hello, guys. So I'm trying to figure out, I thought I fixed my rigging at 1 o'clock in the morning, but every time I turn this off, it seems to lose its rigging again. I have no idea what is going on here. But we do have a signature cupcake we've invented. Hello there, Marcus Blackwell. Salutations. My what is sick? My what is sick? I don't have my glasses. I so need glasses now. Oh, thank you so much. I am a Death Knight. I am, I guess, re-alived unalive, but alive. And actually, officially now I'm 117 years old, which is still just a teenager for an elf. But my skin's holding up pretty well. But thank you for popping in. I actually expected just to chat with you guys. I was so excited. At 1 o'clock this morning, I had fixed my rigging, and now the calibration's not showing up again. I hate to say, when this goes on, I have to keep rebooting everything. Not at all. And I've also learned, no, there's something wrong here. Everything that I changed that made it work at 1 in the afternoon is not working now. And that is ticking me off. And I don't know why. But, okay. Something else I can do. Interesting. I'll turn it off. She won't keep her mouth open anymore if I do this. That's the only thing I know for sure. And now her mouth is shut. And some men are asking, couldn't we do that in real life with other people? And no. Okay, I'm so upset right now. Tracking lost, no kidding. I don't even know anymore. La la la. I don't want to like erase it when I'm supposed to be running my show, so I can just chat with you guys if you don't want. What I'll do, I'm so mad that this has happened again when I thought it, but look, it just doesn't go. It just won't even go. So that means, like, VTube Studio so often forces me to have to, like, erase it from my computer and then have to reload it. But every time I do, I lose something else. Oh, stupid thing. It's, I don't even know what that is. I want to turn it off. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. So. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Hi, everybody who's in. I hope you're having a great night. So, all the stuff I was so happy about, there's even no point, because now I'm back to not even having a mouth that opens. I'm so mad. See, I didn't change the settings. It's just that VTube Studio stops working. It's a real pain in the rear end, and I'm tired of having to erase it all the time. I don't even know what this is going to do. No. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm just going to throw on my bedclothes here because I'm tired of waiting. And I'll just hop into bed here. Hang on. Let's do this. And we'll just get into bed. We'll just get into bed right here, right now. And hang on. I need to move her. Hello, me. Get in there. Get in your bed. Go to bed now. There, she's in bed. We'll just say that I'm sitting up in bed. Okay, they're gonna go together now. Woo, woo. And I want to put a blanket on. Let's just be pretty. We can't be useful right now. I want to get a blanket. No, I'm not gonna wear pink today. No. There I go. I'm in bed now. I've got my blanket on. I could put a creepy Annabelle doll in there with me. I don't know. No. So, thank you. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. I don't know if ever we've seen each other or talked in the past. It's possible. And let me say, I want to throw on some nice environment here. If I could, I would put a bed outdoors. Maybe just have all those like swinging meshes around, and pretty colors and fairy lights and all that business. Let me see. Sometimes I have a nice outer space. Like sometimes I used to make a GIF. Every time I have to reload this thing, I have to recollect it all again. We don't want to sleep in an amusement park. Rose Cottage, backgrounds. Let's just go through them all. Ooh, that's pretty. Right now I'm hiding a llama in my room. Want to see? No, you can't see. No. Although this is soothing. But I want to be outdoors. Oh, I don't want to be in the local city park. God knows what will happen if I shut my eyes. Let's do this. Oh, my tomato garden. Did you know I grow tomatoes every year? I love them. Well, the funny thing is I was actually watching Charlotte's Web the other day. So Salutations is really cute right now. And lots of spiders seem to be at work. So salutations to you as well, Marcus. Blackwell. Okay. I know I have one in here that was outer space. Give me a second. I'll find it. Ooh, we're in the clouds. Oh, there's the llama. I thought it was the clouds, but it's the llama. Meh. I don't even know. No, I'll find it. Hang on. You just watch me get ready. Usually what I would do is tuck it in and chill. Wow, it looks like I'm in somebody's studio. Maybe, okay, let's pretend I'm on reality TV and I don't want to get out of bed. So, live with it. Here, let me I gotta put a side table in. I know I have one. All right, let's see what I got. Oh, I might have gotten rid of it. Okay, we'll go to the bottom. Christmas might have one. Here's a side table. Oh, that didn't look right at all. Oh, no. Here. I'll bring me up. And I'll bring this over. Like that. Who knows what I'm going to put on this table. Well, thank you so much. Well, basically, one of the things I wanted to share with everyone is I've been working on some new stuff. I got a whole set of new memes set up. We still have a bunch of Magic 8 Balls, Ask the 8 Balls that I did and some memes that are going to last up until Halloween Day. After that, I'm going to quit and I'm going to do some like magical snow globe stuff for Christmas. I've also got some regular meme stuff to speak to. But we have, this Tuesday, instead of doing a regular Riddle Me Din Din, I don't know if you like riddles or foodie stuff, but I do a cooking show that half of my group chose to keep. They voted on it. But instead of a regular 3-part menu, I'm going to do the 3 parts of a signature cupcake for our community, the Venus Callida cupcake, signature for our guild. I'm going to share everybody the recipe, And the whole background for 13 and a half minutes is going to be taking pictures of the process of making this cupcake, which I've eaten, I don't know, 6 of them by now. I made them on Sunday. I made the perfect icing for the top of it, vanilla cream tasting icing, but with the real like edible dye that made the hair perfectly match my hair right here. And the inside, I originally was going to use like a vanilla cake batter, but what I did was substitute vegetable oil for blueberry infused applesauce. It smells amazing. It was amazing to lick the bowl all afternoon after I finished baking all that I could bake. It tasted amazing, and the finished product tastes amazing. But that's not it, because I'm so full on the inside. I made a real blueberry jam from scratch because I live near a farm, and I bought a whole bunch of blueberries that I threw in the fridge a couple weeks ago, and I'm making them, and I made the best jam. And in fact, I had enough left over to put on my toast, so I'm still putting it on my toast this week. I'm having a very lovely breakfast every day. And I actually found, though, once I decorated it with silver, like pearls and silver stars, which could really break your teeth, I might add, so go slow on that. And I made it so that there was 3 real blueberries on top of the whole thing, so it looks like the blueberries are the cash and the treasure's exploding, except it's silver, not gold. Real world, I'll go for the gold. But this cupcake was like, because I wear metal plate armor, so it was like, and ever since I saw the movie about Barbie with the Birkenstocks, and the basically the bass kickers, you're supposed to pick the Birkenstocks instead of the heels. I like my leg plate armor, so I was kicking some bass earlier this summer, literally in some of my shorts, and so I wanted to like homage to my boots, my leg plates, and so that's why I chose the silver. And I like the stars are like silver throwing stars because I think like a ninja. Anyways, they look amazing, they smell amazing, they taste amazing, but I'm actually bringing one to work every other day without putting the blue hair icing on it and all the treasures, just having it plain. And I think even just sprinkling some like superfine sugar on top would be enough. And the icing I'm just licking from the bowl, honestly. But I drink water every day. So, but today is Friday, and we're going to chill and chat. And lately I've been cheating just a little because I've been losing weight at my new job, where I don't get to stop for lunch or use the bathroom very often, if ever. So I'm losing weight. So I'm having a cherry peace tea right now, the cheeky cherry, because that's me. And kind of, I used to be, never mind, he said. And I'm drinking it to your health and mine, everybody. Chin chin. If you've got water, you know I've got a cup of ice water. Well, it's waiting for me in the fridge, so I can't tinkle the little ice cubes today to prove what I've got in front of me. But I always do this because I promised myself when I started streaming, Marcus, that I didn't want to get bigger. I wanted to guard on that, so I put like a liter of ice cube water every day. But I found out from my dentist, I put so much lemon and lime juice in all this water I was drinking, about 3 to 4 liters a day, I'll tell you. Makes it hard to not pee yourself if they don't let you go to a bathroom at work. But they said my spit turned into acid. I think that's really great when you want to like burn out an enemy's eyeballs. So I had to go back to regular water. So I started putting basil in some. I started putting cucumbers in some. And I started putting mint leaves in one. Mint is my favorite, honestly. Basil, I don't love it, but it absolutely settles your stomach right away. And peppermint can be harsh, but spearmint is really lovely. So I recommend it if you need to get off of acidic things. But right now, cheeky cherry, it's tea. How bad could it be? I don't know. Peace out. Chin chin. I'm going to drink it up. Here we go. Okay. You're just going to imagine the water? Are you drinking a beer? What are you doing? Oh, you don't drink water? Oh, you drink wine? No, I saw a whole bunch of things at the dollar store. I'm shopping more and more at the dollar store because these days $1 is really $1.50, if not more. But they're the cheapest grocery store out there. I do watch the validation labels though, but they've got a whole bunch of fake cans of like mocktails out there. I don't know what the point is. Just drink the juice, right? Except you could say juice is full of sugar. I don't know if that's any better, but I have to watch salt content, which is why I have the baking show to support everyone out there on a weight loss journey, to stay fit journey, eating better journey, fun food journey. And when I do the pre-recorded shows once every month to give myself a break because of night school and stuff and a club I used to be in, then I'll pre-record just snack nights for fun, and we're not going to be worried about watching our calories. But I do different types of foods. Yeah. Yeah. 2 is always good. I wake up so dry now, and I don't know why. I've never been like that before. Lately, that that I need to have the water there right away so I can like move my tongue and will flap my lips like I do. Let's, you know what? I haven't put anything on my little table here. I know I have a good glass of water in here somewhere. You're just gonna watch me get ready. Today's just a different kind of a day. So sorry about this. Okay. I know what's in here. I just whizzed by so fast I probably miss it. That's a glass, but that's not the glass of water I'm thinking of. Let me see. Hang on, I'll find it. Oh yeah, I have a made cost. You're not seeing things. Oh, there's a banana split in there. Oh, that's a nice coffee. No, I don't think we want to do that. I don't know. Where is my cup? I know I have a cup full of ice cubes and water. Oh. Yeah. So when I really do streaming, and I might just switch into that today too, because sometimes we watch me play some video games while we chat. Sometimes I tell like stories. Sometimes I preview something I just made. And I have been working on a new door game, which I will put out the week before Halloween. It's really fun and cute, and I promised it's shorter than the last one I made, so I went a little too far. You know what? If I have to, I'll just put the Digiwater out. You know what? If I could eat this right now, I totally eat this right now. Let's put a nice banana whipped cream, tasty, right there. That's from one of my cooking shows. You should check it out. Riddle Me Din Din on Tuesday nights. Oh, I think I moved it to Monday nights this month, but I have a feeling I'm going to move it back in November because I'm not likey. Okay, you know what? I can't find the glass. I'm just going to put the jug out because I think positively we're going to get through this. We will drink it all. All right. There we go. Well, modest in size compared to all the whipped cream, but you know, you have to have your priorities. Yeah. This is funny. I didn't think I'd be doing this today. I'm so sorry, but you know what? I can throw a GIF up. Let me see. If I can add a... Did I put a GIFy in here? If I have a little cat or dog or something that moves around a little... Oh, I have lava lamps. Oh, wait, but I don't know. I might be mixing things up. I'll put something in here that kind of moves a little. If I still have anything in here. I know I was looking for a murder cat lately. How are you, and what would you like me to talk about today? I got this. Okay, I got the little dancing pudding. I don't know if this will like just blow your mind a little too much. I'll just put him down here in the corner, and that way, if you don't want to see this little guy, he's bugging you out, then like you can put a sock in front of your screen, just like pile it up there. There we go. That's not looking so bad. I'll put him down here. If he's annoying you, then I'll move my bed again. I need my water to be ice cold. I do. I love the ice cubes. I chew the ice cubes. It's why I broke a tooth this year. But, you know, it actually makes me feel really clean. And when I'm upset or I can't get my mind straight, I have always naturally gone to the water. I swim a lot. I always swim a lot. I'm like a water baby. Or like, you know, you play hockey, you play baseball, you like dump it down your head. You take a drink and like just swish it on your face and throw it down your shirt. I like that kind of thing. Okay, you know my little guy. He's the little dancing pudding. He's been in some of my birthday videos for some of my subscribers. I'd love to have you join us. I hope you did. Oh no, I lost Hero already. And someone else was there but then left. I don't know who it was. Hopefully, maybe it was Copper. I don't know. But yeah. So this is me just chilling in my bed. I can't drink like warm water. It has to be like tea or coffee or like converted, you know? Um, if it's tepid, I feel sick and I throw it up, strangely enough. I'm very picky. And maybe in another life I was a polar bear, we don't know. Or a whale. I could have been a narwhal. I think the unicorn horn thing sounds like a nice idea. Mm. And if you are truly new to my channel and you haven't heard me talk about me before, and knowing me as a Death Knight, I'm also a Frost Death Knight, came from Northrend, Lich King, all that business. I don't know if you're a WoW player or a Blizzard fan, um, but my corporeal form, when I'm not here, in my avatar to talk to you, when my spirit is in the other side of the screen, I have lived in the Arctic Circle. I've been in the north for a number of years. And it's only since COVID I came back down to be near my family and discovered the internet and had an 8-year-old teach me how to use it. And so now I'm online talking to people from everywhere. So I've seen polar bears, I've seen narwhal, I've seen beluga whale hunted, yeah, and tried a piece, yeah. I love caribou. I did not want to eat the polar bear. I couldn't eat the bear. It was too beautiful. I felt wrong. But it did feed a whole community for 3 days. Um, but yeah, narwhal. I saw one, and its horn, what the ivory was like 14 feet long. 14 feet long. And they said that's not the biggest adult they've caught. Yeah. Dr. Pepper actually has the least sodium sugar content compared to some of the others. Although it's not the best, it's not the worst. And Coca-Cola is the only thing that wakes me up, really. When trying to be off coffee, I ended up going straight to Coca-Cola to keep myself awake at the end of the day so I don't miss my shows. It's been very terrible since I've gotten this new job. I think I missed 2 or 3 shows, although I've come in later as soon as I could once I woke up again. But I'm passing out as soon as I get home. I'm lucky I'm passing out at home and not on the road, really, which is concerning. So that's why I'm making sure I'm eating well and drinking as much as I can. Sometimes I've tried to put a Giphy of a moving mouth on my mouth, but those videos looked really creepy. Yeah. Inuktitut, the Inu. Yes, I've lived with them on Coral Harbor. I used to net char. I was my job being one of the younger people to take the side of the net and run around to the other side of the lake, which took a few minutes. And we'd drop it down, and the night before we would tie the ends off with stones, like for weights, so that it would go down. And it's kind of like drag fishing in a way. Then we ran back, had a coffee and a bannock, and then we ran back and undid the net so it could be dragged in from the original side. And as they come up out of the water, you bonk them on the head and gut them. And we would catch enough that we could feed all of the elders for Christmas. And I even brought one back to my dad for Christmas. No, not frozen. And also, they have a waterfall up there. I don't know why I never thought about it, but there's a whole terrain up there you don't know about from a storybook as a child. They had a waterfall up there. That water moved. And that water moved very quickly. You'd lose a family in a flash if they went in on their ATV thinking it was shallower than it was, because all you need is an inch or two of a current and you're swept away. And it's so cold up there that you instant freeze to death. Sorry to lead with that terrible story, but yeah, and you just find them huddled in the position they were when they got swept out. So, but the igloos they make are more for like parties, like community events, and you can go inside and everybody can get food to eat, and they present it in there, which was nice. Also, if you around September, so the season's just ended, but you can just walk the beach and collect clams, and have like a $50 meal for free if you just go and pick it yourself, which is really nice. Yep, beautiful. And what I also didn't expect is they had blueberries and cranberries growing up there, but not in the big bushes like you see down in Ontario. It's like ground cover. So you have to be careful you're picking the right thing too, by the way, because the rabbits and caribou and foxes are out there too, looking for the same food. But you could go out and you see kids, and a lot of the women were picking tea leaves. Um, this thing that kind of looks like lily pads, because they have mainly rock and ice flow that's holding up the snow in the town. So you have to learn what plants you can eat. Everything seems to have like a month season, and then it's gone, and something different is the thing that comes in or is ready for picking. And you just have to not be lazy. You can eat very well without any money up there. You mean the stone people they build? Um, the Inukshuk. The Inukshuk actually identified a few things. It could point out where a lake is if you need water. It could point out where the people are if you're looking for a village to survive. Um, they point things out to the people that are following their herds. So up north, I've seen them made with what you call regular stone or granite stuff, or they have magnetite, which is the black magnet rock, and they have that very white um, limestone rock, very beautiful. Inukshuk, yep. And the houses up there are on stilts, not like I know along the states, like let's say Cape Cod, you have those houses on stilts, so when high tide comes in, you're not drowned. But in this case, it's because in the north, a way to insulate your house from underneath is to put your house on stilts. Some will fence it in so nothing gets in under their house. Others don't. But as the snow falls, it doesn't go all the way under your house. So there's this air pocket which can catch some of the heating of the house. And if you don't do it, your pipes will burst. And if your pipes burst, you're paying who knows what, and who knows how long you'll wait to bring in all of the parts and the labor to get it fixed. So, very clever. never heard of Wampus World. Oh, I've never been to Texas, and I want to go to Texas, and I want to be there during pecan season because I love pecan pie. It's actually on my bucket list of things to see. I want to go to Texas. I've seen rodeo guys come up to the Calgary Stampede from Texas. One of my neighbors was once one of the ex-rodeo guys. He rented in the city so he could have a garage to put his hot rods that he could afford from his rodeo days. So have you ridden a horse? Are you a country person or a city person? I used to have a nice cowboy hat that I really thought was cool, but I gave it to my niece because she rides horses now. And I don't have one anymore. So I've never heard of it. I don't know how old this show is. I've never heard of it. I think I may have seen a show once in my whole life somewhere that shows the channel that has like an Inuit girl that's hosting like a kid show. Maybe that's the one you're talking about. But I haven't seen it in years. I don't even know. All I know is I tried to scare away the polar bear because I didn't want them to kill him, but within an hour of fighting him, they got him. Bum, 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 bum. Hmm. Okay. I just feel like I need a pet up here with me. You can boop this nose. Will that make you happy? Boop it. Go ahead. Boop it. It'll make you feel better. It makes me feel better. Oh boy. Here. He's going to be up on my bed watching you. Watching you watch me. He's so cute. You stay right there, little puppers. I'm so sorry. I haven't have another drink. Here we go. Okay, that feels better. I can look it up later and figure that one out. Do you want me to cut scene for a bit and look at video game stuff? I mean, some of it's not so exciting, but I don't have to get into anything heavy. I'm going to cut scene just for a second. Hang on, or maybe, let me see what I'm going to do. Just so that as we talk, you can look at something new. we're going to do screen change to... Okay, we'll do screen number 1. And... Oh. We're going to do this. I'm going to check Crush Crush. They're going to have a new event soon. I can't win any of these events. I play this just to chill. Just to veg out, not think of anything too difficult. We'll never spend any of our real money. Burger Chief has been going since May or the beginning of June, and it's still like so far from ever popping. And it's gems, so it's like the worst. Huh? There. Since May. It's taking forever. So. These take forever. Alright. She's been waiting since, yeah, at least the beginning of June. I don't have enough money to get anybody a necklace. These girls are all way too expensive. This girl's the rudest one. But I love the colors. I love the drawings. This is the same. And they have male counterparts. This girl's just all about cooking. She's been waiting for an artist to go since the beginning of June. So all of this is kind of a standstill. I'm not fun to play anymore for that reason. That's the only one I'm buying things for right now. She gets plushies. But we bought her some today already, so... Oh, we can't even afford one. I don't know why they have a bear. Maybe you can explain this to me? It's gross. But in the crossover, this bear does show up in a scene with the guys. She just wants a car. That's all she wants. Like any parent with a child turning 16... It's too expensive. Oh my god, leave me alone. Alright. This, we're waiting for Funny to go up. And it's not going to be up anytime soon. And that goes the same for this one. See? Buff is nowhere near. 40 days to go to 34. I mean, we'll be waiting for a year before we move on. But there is a special event coming, and those are more fun. And this is Crush Crush. Alright, we're going to leave here. I'm going to show you another one. So, from my bedroom, you will see... That's your... Live your life. I will be here when I can be here. And when I can't be here, I know you guys have a life, so it's all good. Here, I'll do that. All right. Oh, this is good. It's like I have a view of the mountains. Maybe that's the middle of Australia, that Ayers Rock. And from my very corporate bedroom with my doggo and a dancing pudding pop. The little puppy, he's boopable. Oh, you weren't there when I told you to boop him. I had him all enlarged and everything. Okay, take a look at these guys. Oh, Sad Panda Studios. So this comes from Steam. These are free games that I play from time to time. I started with the guys one. But, it's going nowhere, really. Pretty fast, it's going nowhere. This is a guy I'm kind of working on.
Maybe you too.
He's the only one over 6 feet tall. I buy this guy toolboxes. He's the only one who I can afford to buy anything for. And this has been going on since June. So it's kind of dead. Pretty dead in here. Yeah. So we're gonna leave now. Yay. And the guys never get special events, but the girl ones do, so I play them. Dun, 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 dun. goodness, I'm so tired today. So last night, I don't think I was airing it. I got together with Tuka, which is Alucard in our community, and we play WoW. So different members of the community. Some of them are from World of Warcraft with me, because we've been PvPing together forever, and since at least Lich King. And I have Dark Alice, Tishy, and Bunny who are with me in the Facebook, like the Zynga games for Harry Potter puzzles and spells. Oh, I'm going to show you that one. I really like this one. These are not the stuff that's like the action and the blow them up and the killing and all that business, but sometimes I just want to veg out. And this is one of those chill nights. So I veg out with Harry Potter puzzles and spells. Let me see if I can open this up. I don't know. So, oh, and this is the door game I'm working on, so don't even look. Don't even look. That's going to be cute. I really like it. So let me just see. I'm out. This. Oh, here I am. Here I am. Here I am. I'm going to move it over like this. How about that? Like that. No, I don't like that. Open. Okay, I'm going to do it this way now. No, I have a way to do it this way now. Okay. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to... Hang on here. You know, I'm not sure if I went into Hogwarts Mysteries. That's the one where you have to like pick up quests and walk around. I found it slow for me, so I think I dumped it. But at the time I had a dying iCore 5 computer, so yeah, that happened. Oh, here we go. I'm going to switch back to a regular scene. 8. Here we go. And I'm going to drop all this extra stuff. It's just me again. I'm going to go over here. And now, I'm going to bring that up in my game. We're going to move it over this way. I want to make it bigger. There you go. I'll just stand in the back alley here while it plays out. It should be easy enough to see. I don't know. It may not be your cup of tea. I don't know. But I like it. Yeah, I think I tried it, but I don't know, I didn't take to it. So this was what got me off of Candy Crush. Was this one, because it's like Candy Crush except Hogwarts style. I'm going to switch to the white steed. Usually I play the darker one. I think it's more lucky, but we'll see. You're not the biggest fan. Well, I guess it's always more boring when you're not playing for yourself. Do you also have like a Twitch or a YouTube channel? Someone's a Fang Flyer. Everything's getting warm in here. I think I'm going to open up my window soon. It's much more interesting. Oh no, I lost a chance to make a magic bag. Oh well. You got bored with the game? Hmm. Oh, so close and yet so far. I started to get into it this summer after I went to a YetiCon, and I saw Lafalina. Eggy Lafalina was there. She gave a talk, and she had some good ideas. Um, but I'm not able to implement all of it. But I implemented a couple of things, and one of it was just like trying to expand. And it hasn't gained me too many followers, and it does take a lot of time to put shorts everywhere. But I tried it for the summer, and now I'm taking a break from pushing on that a bit. And I just want to enjoy the time when I'm online because I've had a hard time staying awake lately when I get home from work and stuff. So so I started as a gamer, and I was a lady gamer, and then a cosplayer, and I cosplayed the different gaming characters. Like, um, I make costumes, so and I've been in some costume shows or contests or whatever, and I'm still doing it. And so I came from gaming. My friends wanted me to get into YouTubing a lot sooner than this. I'm regret now that I didn't do it at the time, but at the time, life was different, priorities were different, and now now I'm learning it. But YetiCon is where like they actually have the mascot for this convention is a Yeti, people in a Yeti, and they have Yeti dolls and people run around in Yeti costumes giving out prizes for stuff. And then when you go party at night at the pubs on the area, they show up for picture ops and stuff. It's silly, but I needed to find something that people gathered for a happy reason. My job was really too depressing, too many bad things happening. I really need something positive. And so I found conventions and cosplaying. And you know what? And even there were some people in my family trying to get me into it a lot sooner than I did it. Um, so I'm sorry I didn't do it with them sooner, because now not everybody's into that anymore or going to those things anymore. But you know what? There's also a lot of older people out there that make quite a living who are not going to stop. So then I don't feel so guilty about that. Um, I've been around the world. As a little girl, so I'll just give you stories of me. As a little girl, um, I was so fascinated with just, I guess, simple things. Life was a miracle. And to me, even video games, TVs, that's all a miracle. Who ever thought to figure all that out? But I still marvel at fireworks and molten lava and the ripples in the water effects in the World of Warcraft. Like I'll watch a sunset or the fireworks in the World of Warcraft if I'm too cheap to go downtown and go to the parties. You know what I mean? Um, but I started that way, and it was the people. I was a GM of a couple of guilds, and also I helped my officers build their guilds. So it was one of those things where they were pushing me to do it. Had I done it back then, I would have had I would have had the 1,000 people right away because I built 1,000 people guilds all the time for my officers, and then left it with them. I helped them build, and then I go back to my own. But now things have kind of died because since Shadowlands, I really wasn't interested in the game anymore, and it was really hard for me to stick with it. And so when you're not around, you lose people. So that was my fault. But I've gotten into it again. Plunderstorm came out and I loved it. I was a PvPer at heart in the first place. And my original guild had over 800 people, and we had a 10-man PvP team every Saturday we go. And it was a lot of fun. And I was able to rediscover some of that fun in Plunderstorm. Then they came up with the Pandarian remix for August, and I was still enthralled because it was a fast way to collect all sorts of mounts and toys that I wouldn't have wasted my time collecting in the regular game. But now that I'm in the new expansion, one of my original gamer friends is also here as one of my followers in YouTube, and we just did some gaming last night to try to level up, and in our original guild, and so that was good. But I'm back to being, it's kind of that I've got night school, I've got work in the daytime, I'm really tired, and I really hate that I'm falling asleep right before a show. Like I could have everything set up on my monitors and pass out in a seated position. And the only thing I'm worried about is my neck, because when I wake up, I'm bent over in different shapes that aren't natural and it hurts. So I have to be careful of that. So when I've been coming home, I did a bad thing and I started to drink Coca-Cola, and I haven't drank it in years, so it really burns a hole in my gut. I can't get through a whole can at once. But I don't buy the minis because I feel like that's a waste of money when I look at the costs. So as I'm driving home from work, I've been lately buying Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper or root beer. And root beer I know is healthier. Dr. Pepper has less sugar and salt, but nothing works like Coca-Cola. I don't know why. I'm glad I wasn't alive in the time where there was actually cocaine in these cans, because I think I would have had a bigger problem. Oh, so one of my first cosplays was a steampunk Borg. I had so many strangers from all around the world wanting to take pictures of me. You know what it was? The celebration of the death of a stupid photocopier machine that screeched my head into headaches every day at work, and I had to have my desk stationed beside it. So when they took out the motherboard and gave it to me, I turned it into a fascinator, and I took all the wires to string out, like attach it with fake skin to my temple, my cheek, my jaw, and I did. That was one of the first cosplays I made, just because I hated that photocopier so badly. But it was the coolest ever costume. I still have it, and because I sew, what I did was went into a store with the fancy, overpriced coats that have that the buckly, like the bubbly Victorian dress style thing, and I just kept trying it on until I could figure out how they did it, and then I went home and I did it, and I made this gorgeous skirt, and I wear corsets, which is why my gaming character here wears corsets, and I have the best like brocade corset and like a sheer Victorian pinstripe blouse. I loved the whole thing. It was really great. And so many pictures. In a regular public, I walk around, nobody knows I'm there. But when I'm in a cosplay, it's like so many people talk to you. And when you make it yourself, I think you get a lot more respect too. And sometimes job offers to build, these costumes for other people. Because let's face it, if you're a certain size or a certain gender, it's just really all too small. And I remember the moment I came into the city and I went one Halloween with my sister downtown. And to me, everyone looked like they were in lingerie. She's like, that's what it is now. And I'm like, oh, well, now I know why I'm single, because, like, I don't feel like it should all be hanging out there. And I don't like these wedding dresses. When they came in with this thing with the see-through corset-like wedding dresses, I think you should be covered up in a church in front of your family. And there's so many gorgeous materials out there that, like, I've made a nice cowl out of I bought real silk. It cost, no, it was satin, not silk, it was satin. But it cost to have it. I told them to bury me in it if I don't fit in a dress by the time I die. It's gorgeous. I don't choose to put my real face. Originally, when I started, I didn't have an avatar, but I got that little message saying if I didn't populate my account for YouTube, it would be taken down. So I started doing things with sketches, and then I would run it through Corel Paint. So if you look at my very first videos, which will take you a few minutes to click to, you'll see that it's places I really took pictures of with my own eye, but then I ran it through to try to stylize something until I could have an avatar. But it took me a few months to get an avatar. So my account's older than my actual live VTubing. I didn't do that until I had this creature, like the avatar. So my VTubing is not as old as my account. Welcome, other viewers. Say hi if you can. I'd like to greet you. But maybe they like. Well, orcs are also thicker body, and so for people that are larger or more like stocky, they look naturally more like the drawing of that character. They could just like being a monster to get out of their own shell. Um, but no, I did steampunk Borg, like Star Trek Borg. I'm a fan of different things, so it's all good. I just explore different stuff. And I chose a steampunk Borg because I asked myself, like, what would Borg look like if it was steampunk era, right? But there was more behind that. I was having microscopy surgeries, and when they tried to put me under anesthetic, I guess my subconscious took over because I was involuntarily being put to sleep. That's how my body responded, was to send my subconscious forward, which was apparently asking questions. The nurse told me it was fascinating because she thought I was awake for the whole procedure, and the doctor's like, no, she's asleep. This is the subconscious personality talking. But my sister told me my subconscious was like a child, a young girl, and she was asking so many questions because they strap you down, and in microscopy they're putting a camera in, they're feeding through like tubes, and apparently what my sister told me was I was telling people they turned me into a Borg. But she said a boar. You kept saying boar. So I must have been slurring under the drugs. And we figured out what I meant was Borg. And that's when I realized I was a Trekkie fan. Because I'm like, I knew I had watched all the Star Trek stuff as a kid. But I didn't realize I had internalized it. But then I thought about it. If you have a child's mind, and the child's understanding of the world might be informed through something like television, and I watched a lot of Star Trek, so my understanding of seeing all of those wires and scopes, whatever, go in me to do the surgeries, then that's how I understood what was done. Things went in, so therefore I was a Borg. I found it fascinating. I wish they had recorded it, but the next time they had to do surgery on me, he requested 2 anesthetic machines because I required more than normal to actually be so unconscious that I can't talk to him. Apparently it unnerved him greatly that I was asking. Apparently my sister said they brought in puppets and a chart to show me what they were doing in surgery so that I wouldn't be scared because I wouldn't go to sleep. It's weird, right? But that's my story, and that's where the steampunk Borg came from. If they turned me into a Borg, what would that look like in the steampunk era? That was my thought. I don't know. Oh, to be a Dalek? I felt bad for the episode of Rose being turned into a Dalek, and that's the horror. You can't feel the world, but it's out there. Oh, you're gonna leave now? I'm so glad that I met you, and I hope you had some fun. A Cyberman. I wouldn't know how to do that. I'd have to look up what that is. I was actually I have a master design for a very cool Death Knight outfit for Venus. If I could ever afford to go to BlizzCon, I would make it. I studied how they made the if you've heard of Lion King, and they have those puppeteering kind of costumes. So I studied the costume of the Jaguar Man, where it all moves as he moves his feet and walking forward. The things move around him, around close to the ground. And I studied how to do that too. And I created something so that I could also do an homage to some of my guild officers from WoW. But I need the moon boots. This would be an expensive costume to build, but I figured out, I drafted out how to do it. And the other costume that I drafted out but didn't make, because I ended up getting sidetracked, was I studied the high fashion in New York City that came out in 2023. No, 2022 to 2023. And it's from art where when you're moving forward, these fabrics are moving like they're, you know, the windmills that children would hold in their hand and blow on it and it spins, except you can do it with cloth. There's a way to do twisting with cloth because I love draping. And so I made an Obscurus costume, and you got to light up the inside and move this thing. And I bought all the fabric for it. I bought organza for it, a type of organza that was affordable, but it's like sheer, almost sheer, but still solid enough as you layer it that nobody sees anything. And I got all the little light things ready for it. I just haven't. I'm so afraid to cut this fabric and make a mistake that I sat on it. So I didn't end up making the costume for when I wanted to, but I've got, again, like I draft out designs. I actually make little Google slide decks of the stages of it and the looks. Like I collect the pictures to try to show the inspiration or the breakdown of how to build it. So the next two I'd build would be between the Death Knight Master costume, which as you walk the ghouls will move around you, with the puppeteering of the Jaguar Man from Lion King. There's tutorials on how they built that costume, so I studied those to figure out how to do mine. And then the Obscurus, I think, would be kind of cool. So those are the next two that I'm thinking of doing. But it's a big commitment. Like when I start sewing, it could take all summer. It could take quite a lot of hours. And it takes a lot of bleeding fingers because often I work with materials that you need a carpet needle, and I use dental floss instead of silk threads or instead of those polyester threads because they'll break so easily. That's a trick I learned using dental floss, and dental floss can be bought in spools of many colors too. So the idea is that with dental floss, it's made to withstand getting wet, so you can wash these things instead of sweating it out in a costume in a summer convention and it stinks bad, but you don't know how to clean that smell out. And I don't make costumes where you can put a fan inside, so I make the kinds that billow in the wind. So in the gaming world, I'm a plate, tank, or DPS, but in this side of life, in the corporeal world, I'm a clothy because I can sew. And I put art wire in all my hems so you can shape it. That's another trick I have. But anyways, I can see you've headed off to bed for the night, and well, have we been online for more than an hour? Are you kidding? Wait, am I seeing wrong? Oh my goodness, I actually made it for an hour before I bored people to death and they left me. Well, good night, everyone who did come in. I think I put in a decent amount of time here. I haven't seen my usual suspects. We've finally seen proof of life of Hero Flame. I'm glad Hero Flame is back. I'm going to play out one more game here while I'm in front of you guys. While it's all on. And I'm so glad I was able to entertain a new person. And I hope they really did join our guild. I mean, join our... Well, I'm calling us a guild with guildies, I suppose, but some of you told me you like. So it's all good. I'm going to add some of these out here. But we'll save World of Warcraft for another time. Roll this, save me. Oh no! One left. Oh my goodness. But I have enough gold. Yay! Oh, that saved our game. Yay! Okay, since I'm gonna not chat for the next moment, I think my viewers have gone to bed, I'm gonna put, I want to put, oh, MVP already? I want to put the music back on. Let me see if I can do it. Here we go. It sounds very exciting now.
There's something you don't see every day.
Wicked.
Ooh, last round.
Now I want a nice clean game from all of you. Fantastic.
Oh no! Oh, they don't have any more. Okay, no, no, no. We're getting out. Hello, Oliver. Let's see if we get one more time out of this. Oliver, let me play. I want to win.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Glorious.
that so far?
Fantastic. Wonderful.
Hello, viewer. If you can say hi, let me know.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Fantastic. Wicked. Glorious. Fantastic.
Oh, you're kidding me. One again. Just one.
Fantastic. We'll take the lot. Holy cricket. Leave it to me. We'll take the lot. Leave it to me. Fantastic.
That's better, isn't it?
Wicked. Glorious. Tremendous.
Death Eaters.
Those people tonight, in the masks. They're his too, aren't they? His followers.
Tremendous.
This will be our last game because I'm getting tired. But I hope you had fun watching. Okay, it is time to go. This is Venus Callida. It's in 2 hours. I can't believe it. Take care. I don't know what happened to my rigging. I gotta go look for it. And until then,